right now. Let's go to him right now. The brand new quarterback of the Chicago Bears has Chicago so excited. Joins us right now on the Corona Hotline, Justin Fields on the Waddle Silvy Show. Justin, congratulations. How you feeling today?
Thank you. I'm feeling great. You know, my first day in Chicago, I'm feeling awesome. You know, the weather's not too bad, and I'm just glad to be up here, and I'm definitely excited for the future. So.
Yeah,
great day.
You know, you come from a great fan base at Ohio State. It's only been 24 hours, and not even that, but you're here in town. Can you feel the thirst and the love that this city already has?
I can definitely, feel the love from the Bears fans. I can just tell that, they're very passionate about, this organization, this city, this sport. So I'm excited, and I'm, just grateful for the opportunity.
One thing, Justin, that I really enjoy is, since the moment you got drafted last night, people have asked you about being the franchise quarterback in Chicago, a town that, as most of us know, hasn't had a franchise quarterback in like 70 years. And you have not shied away once from saying that you believe you want to be a franchise quarterback. Why are you so confident in setting those high expectations for yourself?
Those are just the, expectations I have for myself that I've, goals that I've set for myself. So, I'm going to, do everything that I can, everything in my power to accomplish those goals, whether it's, working out 20 times a week or doing whatever I need to do to become the best quarterback I can be and the, best player I can be.
There's always pressure with being the star quarterback in college, the star quarterback in the NFL. Do you feel added pressure knowing the history of Bears quarterbacks?
No, not really. I don't feel any added pressure because, I don't think, those quarterbacks have anything to do with me other than, we play for the same organization. So I don't think, those situations will, affect my situation here at all.
When you look at the situation here, like you were just talking about, and what you went through at the draft, and there were a lot of unfair things being said about you, you stated yesterday that those are forgotten. The process is forgotten. There's no chip on your shoulder. Is that really true? There's not going to be a chip?
There's no chip from what people are saying about me because I think at the end of the day, I know myself. I know, the work I put in. I know how much I care about this game. So there's not going to be an added chip for, the false things that were said about me. No.
Did Coach Nagy try to stump you today, Justin, with some more formations? He loved the fact that when you guys were on Zoom and he asked you to give him some formations, you nailed it.
Yeah, he definitely hit me with some more yesterday too. But no, we didn't go over formations today, but we probably will be very soon. So just like I said before, I'm very excited and ready to get started.
Did you have any inkling you were headed here?
No, zero idea. To be honest, after after we started getting about into like the 6, 7, 8, I had no idea where I was gonna end up. So I'm just grateful it was here in this great city. So it's awesome.
So take us through the video. We're watching on ESPN. I'm downstairs in my basement. I'm having a beverage or maybe 10, and I'm really excited. And the look on your face had people wondering. Were you happy? Because you weren't like outwardly emotional. Take us through that, and what was your emotion?
I was definitely happy, of course. I think my maybe facial expressions were towards the waiting I might have done. I didn't think I was gonna have to wait that long, but that's fine. I'm at the place where I'm supposed to be. So again, just grateful for the opportunity, and then excited to get started.
Tell us, Justin, about today. Who did you meet player-wise in the building? And I saw you mention that you had actually ran into Andy Dalton before in California, right?
Yeah, me and Andy have met once before. He's a great guy, a quarterback that is very bright. He's very talented, of course, and he's of course has a lot of experience playing in the NFL. So I'm definitely looking forward to learning from him.
Do you want to start right out of the gate?
I want to do what's best to win games. So whatever Coach Nagy thinks, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to help my team out in whichever way possible.
Justin Fields joining us. It's Waddle and Silvy on ESPN 1000. All right, let's get to know you a little bit, all right? Maybe some things that Bears fans don't know about you. Who is Uno?
Uno is my dog. He's almost 2 years now. He's a French bulldog, and he's just my best friend. So, yeah.
And did you name him obviously after the number that you wear?
Yeah, so actually, I was thinking about naming him like Roscoe or something like that, but I was like, that's kind of basic. So one of my old teammates, he actually suggested the name Uno, and I was like, that's actually a pretty good idea. So I just stuck with that one.
How about the scouting report on Justin Fields, the shortstop?
Ooh, right now or back in the day?
Back in the day when I saw some highlights, Justin, and you look smooth.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I was, definitely a better than average baseball player, of course. I've been playing baseball since I was like 4, so, I mean, baseball has always kind of been in my life. But, I bat leadoff, so, kind of fast, running around the base, and definitely a solid shortstop. So I was definitely a pretty good baseball player for sure.
Cubs or Sox?
Ooh.
I'm going to go with. There's a big one, Justin.
I'm going to go with White Cubs, so I'm definitely half and half right now.
Oh, there you go. That's smart. That is absolutely smart. We're talking to Justin Fields. It's Waddle and Silvy on ESPN 1000. I also saw a great interview with you guys, and you got the endorsements going too. I mean, I saw pistachio nuts. I saw Chipotle. I saw Lazy Boy. I mean, it seems like you enjoy being in the spotlight.
I wouldn't say enjoy it, but I think, of course, being a quarterback in the NFL, you have no choice but to be in the spotlight. So, of course, I'm going to embrace, my position and, the position I'm in today. So, I wouldn't necessarily say enjoy being in the spotlight, but, I certainly don't mind it. Sure.
Well, you'll be in the spotlight here in Chicago, no doubt about that. And one more thing, Justin, about getting to know some of these guys. When you transferred from Georgia to Ohio State, how long did it take you to kind of get command of the locker room and be the guy? And could you use that experience to help you here in Chicago?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think, kind of when I moved to Ohio and actually transferred to Ohio State, of course, I didn't know most of the guys. So, what my mindset kind of was just to go in there and, show those guys, in workouts and, team conditioning that I wanted to be there. I wanted to win. So it was really just working hard in those workouts. And, as time went along, I built personal relationships with, all of my teammates. And, of course, that's kind of when, I guess, I, took over the locker room completely.
Justin, when a lot of guys were opting out of the college football season, you and your dad were very vocal about wanting to play. Why did you take that up in such a big way?
Yeah, because, of course, my sophomore season at Ohio State ended in an interception. So, I think in the offseason after that game, my teammates and I, we put in a lot of work. We worked hard. So I think, all of that work put in from not only my teammates, but my coaches, from everyone in that building. I think, it was only fair to them that, we had played a season and that we had, of course, gotten a chance to play in the national championship game. So that's pretty much why I fought so hard to have a season.
Are you aware of Club Dub at all with the Bears and their tradition under Matt Nagy?
Club Dub, no, I'm not.
So they turn out the lights. They got this from the Cubs. Turn off the lights. They put the disco ball up. They blare the music, and everyone enjoys the win, and they dance. Are you all in?
I'm all in on that.
That's awesome.
If you go to Ohio State's Instagram page, you'll definitely find a couple of videos of me dancing on there. So you got to catch me doing that for sure.
Well, we can't win, and that means Bears win. Justin, we can't wait to watch you play. Like I said, I'm almost 50. I've never had a stud quarterback in town, and we're all excited to see where you go, and hopefully you're the guy. So thank you for joining us today, and best of luck.
Sir, thank you. Appreciate you guys for having me.
You got it. There he is, Justin Fields, number 1, Uno, his French bulldog.